Hello. Today I wanted to do a reading on the special day where Pluto is entering Aquarius for the final time. And I wanted to start the reading with the Witch Oracle and then end it with the Witch Oracle. So I just had a volunteer come out. Creatrix of Cunning. It's a number 6 card. I don't remember ever having this one before, so I'm excited. And this just popped out. Oh, yeah. I'll put you back in here. Okay. So we have Creatrix of Cunning, number 6. Aha. Her name is Cunning. Foxes, like women, have been deep cunning. The word cunning arrives from an older Middle English word ken, a range of knowledge or sight. Within a toxic patriarchy, cunning women are thought of as conniving or manipulative. But a witch understands that a woman who uses her cunning employs the deep internal sight and wide-range vision that leads her to building an authentic life, true to her own imaginings. When we excavate our deep knowing and trust its messages, our soul sight grows sharp. And our instincts return to the untamed power we were born with. Sharpen your cunning to cut away what no longer serves. Your life deserves the fierce protection that feminine discernment can bring. This is a great place to start. Great place to start. Trust your inner knowing. Trust your inner knowing. I'm using the Wizard's Tarot to get a little bit more clarification. Creatrix of Cunning. How do they say? Work smarter, not harder. So I think, especially if women are going to be utilizing their creativity and also that receptive energy of allowing things to come into them. But I think, yes, other people can be intimidated very much by your cunning. So what's on the underside of the deck? The Hermit, the knowledge. Those who are cunning don't feel the need to advertise it. They just have a lot of wisdom and they go about their business. That's the feeling I'm getting. So I really am getting this strong energy of it's like the high priestess energy where the hermit is like that. It's the knowing, it's the wisdom, but not feeling compelled to have to tell everybody about it. So let's see what we have here. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, right? What you've always wanted. It's like a wish granted, right? Beautiful energy of having the ability to share your emotions openly. What else do we have here? 6 of Wands. When you can get accepted and recognized for your talents and gifts. Other people take notice. Interesting energy. Ooh, 6 of Swords. Moving into calmer waters. 6 of Swords. If there's something that has been bothering you recently, give it time. You're going to be moving into that calmer water energy. I think the fact that this Pluto into Aquarius, I'm very excited it's happening today. It's going into my 9th house. Great place. Lots of transformation. It'll be transformative to any house that it enters. And you should feel the energy initially of that coming in. This is the Page of Cups. Yes, she can make a fish appear out of anywhere, right? It's that I like the fact that here she is, young girl, full of magic, in the water. And she doesn't look too troubled. I mean, by the fish that's coming out of her cup. It's also about imagination, very much about imagination. 9 of Cups, center of your reading, wish granted. You have so much more power than you realize. You can make anything happen and come true. Very true. Center of your reading, 9 of Cups energy. Very nice. Judgment. The choice is yours. Judgment is Hecate. She is the goddess of choices and crossroads and where you're going to be going next. Pluto will help with that, because Pluto, if you are not on your path, Pluto will put you on your path, and it doesn't matter how stuck you are. He's going to make you move. The best idea is just to say, okay, I'm going to trust in this. You're moving me onward. You're changing this scenario. And I feel like that is what's going to, being more accepting of the changes is going to really help you. So I think that if you are looking for an opportunity to make a change in your life, use that cunning. Use your manifestation power. I really feel like this, the 9 of Cups being in the center of the reading is very much to me this whole manifestation power. You've got the Page of Wands. So, new ideas, young energy, because it's right underneath the Page of Cups. There's a very young energy here. So I think, so it was 10 of Cups, and then the Page of Cups, and now the Page of Wands. So that fire and water energy coming through. But it's a very young energy. It's a very young feeling. And I think that I really do think Aquarius is going to bring the younger generations up in a way that is going to, it'll be so easy for them to adapt to all these changes that are happening. At this point, we can't learn fast enough for the changes that are coming through. It's like, okay, I could learn how to do this thing, but within a month or less, something else is going to change. Something new is going to come through. So it's like there's not going to be a formal way that you can learn it. It's going to be maybe you have to learn it online. I don't know. I don't know what colleges are going to do, but I find this interesting. The Death card would be a Pluto card. Transformation. Pluto is here to transform, and it's in that area of your chart that's going to get that focus for the next 20 years. And based on what aspects will be made to Pluto, it will affect other areas of your chart. So you think about Aquarius, where's your Saturn? Maybe where's your Uranus? So Pluto is going to be there. And then you also look at the aspects that are going to be made. If you have maybe in your natal chart something at the very beginning degrees of all of the fixed signs, you're definitely going to feel this right away, immediately. So it's about accepting the transformation that is coming. I think that, with this 9 of Cups at the center of your reading, there's going to be a lot of changes, no doubt, and much sooner than we expect. And it's going to go even faster and faster. We do have Jupiter in Gemini right now, and it's going retrograde, giving us a little time to get adjusted. But when it goes direct, and then next year we have Uranus dipping its toe into Gemini, fast, 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 fast energy. And I think that's something we need to be aware of. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles, working together with other people. And I think what I got from this card about, as you can see, Creatrix of Cunning, it's working together with other people in a very positive way, learning from each other. Because I feel like if you learn and you can teach somebody else, and then they have something that they can teach you. It's that great exchange of energy. And you can take turns being the teacher and being the student. I feel that that's very, very much the energy of the things that are going on. So, do we have any further advice? Or let's ask another question. Let's ask another question. So, I would say overall, this energy for me is um, look at things from the younger point of view, and you'll get that recognition. Things are going to be transformative. There's no doubt about it. Um, I think initially people will lose their jobs and things because the AI is going to change so quickly, but other things will become available. And it's a good time for you to even now start stretching your wings as to other things that you want to do. It's always good to have more than one income stream, if possible, or even just a way of, okay, I had always wanted to get this done. Now I have the time. So let's get going. So I think, and if you can work with other people, if a bunch of people have that same problem, okay, you want to work on that, you could use my help. I want to work on this, I could use your help. Equal exchange of energy that doesn't require the exchange of money. I think that's important. So let's see what else we have. What I want 3 cards for the next 3 months. 3 cards for the next 3 months. Here's the first one. This is justice. This is a Libra card, right? I really do feel like we are going to get things that are more fair in the long run, and always be proud of the decisions that you're going to be making. And when you look back on them when you're older, you can be proud of that, right? And you'll see that here is the scales of justice that are balanced, but behind them are the swords, a little bit of enforcement of justice. Okay, do we have anyone? Oh, so I would say this would be, since we said the next 3 months, and we are in November. So November, I want to see what December is. Justice. What is justice doing here? Okay. Anyway, we're looking at December. So I want to volunteer for December because I wanted the next 3 months. You need to volunteer. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. This is usually, for me, it's been very representative of hierarchy, the government, the church, big business. I think things are changing in a big way. And I think we're going to see some of that in December, because that's what Pluto was doing in Capricorn, was tearing some of these things down. Oh, yes. I think that the justice is coming for big industry and the government and all of those things. Honestly, that's what I think. Wow. January. What's coming in January? January. This is really interesting. Wow. The messages today. It's good. It's good for us. Oh, why'd you all flip? No, you don't need to all flip. Messages coming through. Messages and the 5 of Cups. So that's not, they just wanted to show themselves. They're like, no, we weren't the card you're waiting for. Sometimes they kind of tell you that. So, okay, you want to come out. Page of Swords. Again, young energy. Very young energy. The message that I just got from this can sometimes be somebody being in the enemy camp. There's whistleblowers out there. Whistleblowers. Wow. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that okay, so this is some of the things that you can expect, and I think that's, maybe what ties into the jobs changing and everything. um wow, that is crazy. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot coming through. So I'm going to pick up a different deck here for a second. So let me let me go ahead and shuffle this as I think of this question. Advice for December, because I'm really interested in December right now. What is the advice for December? Device, 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 device. Device, 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 device. What is the advice for December? Advice for December. Okay. Let's get 3 cards here. I know the shuffling takes the longest, but it's better to have them volunteer. It's really important that they feel like they're... And 3 cards come out. Okay. First one, Knight of Coins. Plant the seeds for something brand new. That would be the advice. Plant the seeds for something brand new. You're still probably going to be moving on, but get those seeds planted. Get it started. You'll be glad that you have a couple things to fall back on. Ooh, here we go. King of Swords. Aquarius energy, right? Right where Pluto is. So discernment. Being able to recognize what is for you and what is not. And taking control of your own decisions, making decisions that are best for you. Very interesting. And then you have, I love this. This is like my favorite 9 of Wands, because Gretel is burning down the witch's house, right? It's that energy of, this is generally the wounded warrior energy. And this is a little girl who is not playing. You don't want to mess with her. She's got it going on. She's not afraid. And I like that we had this cunning come out. And this is like the perfect card for that. This is so funny. This is the perfect card for that, right? Cunning. Cunning is what got her out of trouble. Her cunning. Well. Okay. So we do need to have, I do have to laugh. So let's take a look. What other last card do we have? Oop. Okay. I actually had 2 cards flip over, so I'm going to take a quick glance. The first one was Empress of Pleasure. And this is a number 18 card. So that is interesting to me. And that adds to a 9, and it turned right to the page. Hello. Okay. Pleasure is your birthright. It's not something you have to earn or deserve, and it is your greatest compass. Joseph Campbell said, "Follow your bliss," as a means of directing you toward your soul's calling. When you experience a pleasure, the kind that opens you up to radiance, you are moving toward your highest self. Whether it's making art, relaxing in nature, picking out a new pair of shoes, eating a cookie, or treating yourself to an orgasm, pleasure expands your well-being, health, and mental clarity. One more here. We've spent much of our lives learning from pain. What if pleasure became our next teacher? What if we put pleasure on the priority calendar and devoted a portion of each day, week to it in order to see what it can teach us of ourselves? A witch understands that when she is drenched in pleasure, she has more resources to share with others in her life. So, schedule a spa day. Treat yourself to the meditation retreat. Paint that wall purple, not because anyone else will understand or agree with your choice, but because the color brings you pleasure, and that is enough reason. Don't wait on someone to share the pleasure with or any outside source to agree with you. This is your gift to give to yourself. Now is the time to pay special attention to whatever brings you joy, and do more of that. Yes, because when you do that, manifestation comes in and you are in the bliss, doing your thing, following your path, and you'll get advice from your angels and guides and ancestors. So, interesting reading today. I will see you soon.